Typically when people think about Smash Bros. Fan games, the first one that comes to mind is SSF2, and for good reason. SSF2 is a well-developed and competitive Smash Bros. Fan game that has a large fan base. On the contrary, a lesser known but still equally as fun fan game is known as Super Smash Bros. Crusade. Crusade is a free fan game downloadable on GameJolt. Its main focus is its larger roster with fun and creative characters who we would all love to see in the official Smash Bros. Series, with a few such as Rayman, Waluigi, and even obscure characters like Gooey and Mach Rider. Just like the official game, Crusade includes alternate fighter costumes that don't necessarily have to be simple recolors. These alternate costumes are also a way for the developers include little secrets and Easter eggs as a reference to other titles. Today, I'll be explaining the costume origins of every Smash Bros. Crusade character, starting with the Mario series. I'm also going to be throwing in the WarioWare, Yoshi, DK, and Dr. Mario series as well. Before we get started, I have to thank the Crusade forum for indirectly helping me with this. Although the article that I found was a little outdated, it was a big help. Now, with that out the way, let's get started with this video. First off, we have Mario. Mario's first ult is a reverse of his normal outfit with a blue shirt and red overalls. This can be a reference to the Mario Bros box art. His second ult has a green shirt and orange overalls. This can be traced back to the Spanish box art of the game Wrecking Crew. His third ult has a yellow shirt with purple overalls, which is a reference to Wario from the main series Mario game. Mario's fourth ult has a black shirt with red overalls, which could be a reference to Red Star Mario from Super Mario Galaxy. Mario's fifth ult is his Fire Mario costume, whenever he picks up a fire flower in the franchise. Mario's sixth ult has a brown shirt and white overalls, which could be a reference to Form and Spike from the game Wrecking Crew. Mario's seventh ult has a blue shirt and pink overalls, which is a reference to the original Mario Bros. Box art. Our next character is Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario's first, second, and fourth ults could all be references to the red, yellow, and blue viruses from the Dr. Mario games. His third ult has no in-game references that I could find, but it could be a reference to the green scrubs that real-life surgeons wear. His fifth ult, which has a black outfit, can be a reference to the unlicensed doctor from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Dr. Mario's sixth ult could be a reference to Nurse Toadstool from the Dr. Mario games. There's not much I could find on the seventh ult, so I'm just gonna call this one a Crusade original. After Dr. Mario and Mario, we have Luigi. Luigi's first ult looks very similar to his Wrecking Crew sprite. His second ult is a reference to his NES Mario Bros. Box art. Next is an orange shirt with blue overalls, which is a reference to his Pinball NES box art. Now, Luigi's fourth ult could have two potential origins. One is Red Star Luigi from Super Mario Galaxy, or the other could be Mr. L from Super Paper Mario. Luigi's fifth ult is his Fire Luigi costume whenever he picks up a fire flower. Luigi's sixth ult references the character Waluigi. I couldn't really find anything on Luigi's last ult, so I'm gonna call this one a Crusade original. Next up is Princess Peach. Peach's red dress looks very similar to how Pauline looked in the arcade Donkey Kong games. Peach's blue and green outfit are references to her and Daisy's appearance in NES Opening Tournament Golf. Peach's yellow outfit is a reference to Daisy. I didn't really find much on Peach's black outfit, so I'm gonna call this one a Crusade original. Her white dress comes from her wedding dress in Super Paper Mario. And last is her purple dress, which could come from the Shadow Queen from Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. At the time of the making of this video, Toad currently has the default color palette of Crusade, so until he gets his own color swaps, I'm gonna just skip him for now, and I'll come back to him in a later video. So since we're skipping Toad, let's move on to Bowser. Bowser's first ult slightly resembles his second player costume in Mario Golf. His blue costume comes from Bowser's original look from Super Mario Bros. On the Japanese box art. I couldn't find anything for his yellow costume, so I'm gonna call this a Crusade original. His fourth ult could possibly be a fusion of two of his Brawl schemes, or it could simply just be a Crusade original. Bowser's fifth ult could potentially be a reference to one of the Koopalings, Morton. Bowser's sixth ult is a clear reference to Dark Bowser from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Finally, his seventh ult is Bowser from Super Mario Bros. 3 but with a discolored mouth. Next up is Petey Piranha. According to the forums, Petey's first two ults are based on the Fire Flower and Ice Flower power-up. The rest of Petey's ults don't really have an origin, but according to the forums, his white ult is based on the shrubs from Bowser's Inside Story, and his purple ult is based on the shadow bugs from Brawl, but I don't really see it, so let's go on to the next character. Just like Toad, Yoshi and DK use the default color palette of Crusade, so I'm gonna skip both of them and come back to them when they get resprited and or recolored. So next up we have Wario. Wario's first ult is simply just a reference to Mario, just like how Mario has an outfit that is referenced to Wario. Wario's second ult is a callback to Zombie Wario from Wario Land 2, Wario Land 3, and Wario Land 4. Wario's third ult comes from Mario's appearance in the game Wrecking Crew. His white ult is based on Wario's sprite from Wario Land. His purple ult is based on Wario from Wario Woods. His last ult is the exact same as Mario's, which is based on Mario's appearance on the Japanese cover of Mario Bros. Next up is Waluigi. For his first two ults, there wasn't much I could find, so I'm gonna call these Crusade originals. His third ult looks very similar to Luigi, and his fourth ult refers to Wario. His fifth and sixth ults are most likely Crusade originals. His final outfit looks very similar to Waluigi from the web series Brawl in the Family. The second to last character is Ashley. Basically, from what I looked up and saw on the forums, all but one of Ashley's outfits has some kind of meaning behind it, which is her last ult, which has an orange dress and orange eyes, and according to the forums, it's based on a pumpkin. So if you want to go with that, then yeah, her last outfit has an origin. The last character is Gino, who has the default color palette of Crusade, so when he gets resprited, I'll come back to him and review his colors. So that's all the origins and references for the Mario, Wario, Yoshi, and DK series. Next time, we will cover the Pokemon series. If I missed anything or made a mistake with the game references, please tell me in the comments below. And also, please hit that subscribe button and leave a like. And I'll see you guys next time.